According to Billboard on the 29th of July, Chance the Rapper was headed for a #1 album debut with Big Day that would have been the rapper's first #1 album, but surprisingly, the underdog that was underestimated showed that a loyal fan base can take you farther, and with just a fraction of the social media presence of Chance the Rapper, NF snatched the #1 spot thanks to the good old traditional album sales. But what does the media do to get clicks for this news? Eminem in NF articles. As we dive in, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoy content like this. And remember, the likes are free and it helps the channel a lot. So if you're still here, smash the like button to boost the channel. So NF snatched the #1 spot from Chance the Rapper, a feat that NF achieved thanks to pure album sales, which is an indication of a loyal fan base, something that most rappers at the moment are lacking. And if you ask me, why was NF underestimated so much because of his lack of social presence when this is his second #1 album? His latest album, The Search, outperformed estimates and opened with sales of 130,000 equivalent units sold, of which a whopping 84,000 came from pure sales. When you talk about pure sales these days, people think you're only talking about CDs based on some comments I've seen on the previous videos. But they forget that digital albums have existed for years now, which obviously count as album sales and make up the majority of pure sales today. This feat was also aided by merchandise and bundles, which makes NF's The Search the biggest hip-hop opening of 2019 based on actual album sales. Now, Chance the Rapper's The Big Day album got far more attention and promotion than NF's The Search album, and on social media it wasn't even a contest. But while The Big Day opened with strong equivalent units from streams of 81,000 equivalent units, its actual album sales fell short and came in at 27,000 units sold, which gave NF the win. So in the battle of pure sales versus streams, NF came in with 84,000 pure sales versus Chance 81,000 equivalent from streams, and with streams added for NF, the rapper, who doesn't really like to be described as a Christian rapper, took the win, and this shocked many on social media, including media journalists and mainstream outlets like Forbes, USA Today, and even the New York Times. Since NF is not a top rapper on social media, to get people to click on their articles, Eminem is added in headlines as clickbait to get people to click on their articles. Check out a few examples. From USA Today, who is NF? The Eminem sound-alike who beat Chance the Rapper for #1 album this week. From the New York Times, Eminem is added just under the headline. NF has a #1 album in the country and he sounds miserable. The rapper emerged from the Christian rap scene with eminem-esque pop hits. Both E and YBN Cordae emphasized old-fashioned hip-hop values. Of course, NF was heavily influenced by Eminem, but after turning the tables on Chance, every article about him is filled with Eminem keywords for clicks, and not much is said about his album that just achieved this feat, The Search. The New York Times even took things further to add "E sounds miserable," and this is the thing about critics. Add Eminem in keywords to get clicks and take a dump on the artist that is the highlight of the article. What a great talent, said no one ever, and they get mad at Eminem for taking shots at them on Kamikaze. On a side note, NF has outperformed Kells with his last 2 albums on several categories already. On the charts, he's now had 2 #1 albums, something Kells is yet to achieve. He's also outperformed him based on first week sales, as Kells is yet to cross 59,000 equivalent units, while NF just doubled that with sales to spare at 130,000 equivalent units for The Search, and NF's Perception album went platinum, something Kells is yet to achieve. This is just added information for those interested. Don't get mad at facts. So what are your thoughts on this? Tell us in the comment section. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.